Alright. I'm making another test recording due to the issue of some mods possibly causing problems later for a later recording. So we're testing to see how good the quality is without those mods. I'm unsure about how different it's actually gonna be. I'm not noticing that much of a difference, but then again, I don't really play at super high frame rates anyway. Yeah, 30. Like, I don't mind 30. So when you get, like, crazy, there starts being issues. I'm currently alone on the server this time, unlike the last one where I had Lavender at the very start. Not doing anything, just on the server, working on one thing or another. So this time, I don't know if I'm gonna go mining. I might do it again just because, but I also might work on something else. The problem is I don't know what I'd work on. Let me think for a moment. If I can't figure it out, I'll just do more mining. Yeah, fine. Let's do some more mining. I know, riveting content. Yeah. This is from one of the mods that isn't here anymore. We used to have the weed mod that just kind of was doing nothing in the end, so we got rid of it. Reason for having it? Because we also had a different mod earlier that was to create go-karts, and we were like, we gotta get both high and drunk while doing the go-karts. And in the end, the go-karts were removed, and so was the getting high aspect. This place is just covered in acacia for some reason. Sorry about that. It's technically copper, like I said last time, but, you know. It's not a good cave. Oh. Oops. Tried jumping to deal with stuff, but unable to get out. Leons. Savannah Village. Neat. Huh? Oh. Oh, that makes sense. So we got a bunch of, like, create mods in here. I remodeled those. Well, that's a different lizard. I have no idea what used to be here. We got a bunch of create mods. We have ours. Tinkers is there. Down the end, biggest mod is create. Even though I don't really mess with create too much. I'll probably try to get better at it for the next series. I don't know. Technically first series on here. It's a cave. Oh, it's another one of these things that just fissures. I want a regular cave. Maybe across the water there'll be a regular cave. Other mods? Just trying to think of any that are really of note aside from create ours and tinkers. Oh wait, no, that's right. We have Alex's. So we got some Alex Cave stuff. It was added later though. I think I said that in the last video. Last test video. It's a big ocean. Just a bunch of islands. Could connect this random RTP from way back when. I think I did this when I was trying to get like the Pam's fruit or whatever. Turn on the magnet. Sorry about my chair. I'm not sure how to deal with that with OBS quite yet. Probably just look it up, but I don't want to do that right now. Didn't even realize that that was audible until I rewatched the last recording. He's an office chair I got from like Office Depot anyway. It works just fine. I saw that I missed some copper in the last one, but doesn't matter too much. The only thing I'm worried about this time is my dad showing up while I'm recording this, because like I said, I don't want to edit, and he's gonna ask me what's going on. Last time I recorded before he got home from work, so that was all good there. Right now he is just home, but he's sleeping. This one was just kind of on a whim, because I'm like, I don't have anything better to do, so I might as well do another test recording. Only thing I know about the next, like the first series next time, is that it has origins, and that's it. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do for mine, for what I'm gonna pick for myself yet, though. Find out later, I guess. Bunch of roly-polies down here. Oh yeah, that's right. The other thing that I noticed is how loud my keyboard is. That's also kind of annoying. I'm sorry about that. I don't know, some people might like it, because I don't have a very loud voice when I'm by myself. So it's like ASMR or whatever for them. If I'm talking to other people, I'll usually talk a bit louder. I'm talking to you guys, but that's basically just me talking to myself, because once again, nobody's gonna watch these anyway. Especially not my like less than 50 people that are subscribed to my channel, because that's from ages ago, and I was recording Toontown gameplay on my 3DS as a kid, and random Roblox videos using the engine, I don't know, the in-game recording software. Probably hide a few of those random Roblox videos, just because they don't really mean anything anymore. Not all of them, only like one or two of them. Nothing that's gonna be missed. do a single player thing at some point though. As in one that no one will ever be there for, just for, I don't know. I don't even know a reason I would do that, so I might not. Especially because I feel like I'd get bored of it. Maybe people actually start watching stuff. But, you know, that's how YouTube works now. Because I am not, you have not made a new channel to post stuff. It's not gonna just randomly appear in people's recommendeds. Because this channel is, I don't know how old it is. It's very old though. I'd have to check. And if I do that, it's gonna do weird things, I think. And I have 2 monitors, but you know. One mod I'd like to include in future mod packs is Twilight Forest, but there's a problem with that mod, and that's the fact that it's never ever getting finished. Because they decide that they have to constantly keep up to date with the most recent version of Minecraft, and as such, no work is actually done on the mod. Like, they've been on the final like dungeon for how long? It's been a while, I know that. If they just stick with a version of Minecraft, then they'll be able to be just fine. Even if it's the current, most recent version, just stick with it, finish up, and then worry in the future about getting further along. Yeah, like I said, the only thing that is basically known for certain about the series is that it's gonna have origins. But we gotta finish this first. Nothing else is set in stone. I don't even know exactly what's going on yet, aside from that. I need to just kind of leave this area. Like I said, there's a reason I have so much health, and it's because I do stupid stuff like that. Oh, there's nothing even up there. Well, that just means I need to dig out. Come on, man. village right here. Neat. Note. So many nitwits here. Get a job. What? I've already been here. But there's some stuff I missed, so that's what I'm doing right now. Ow. If I do this, then I can hook that up. Okay. That might be something that's worth doing. That's my ray gun. I use it to ray people. Like I said, this world is just covered with acacia for some reason. It's like nothing else spawns. What's in here? Oh wait, note. Horn, potatoes, onion, carrot. Alright, I've successfully done that. Which means now, go home. I'll have to turn off all my waypoints for this special event, just so they're not there. Accidentally let myself run out of rockets in my thing. All I gotta do to fix that is make a new thing in my slot or whatever. Just forgot to double click so it would get out of my backpack. Someone's been here. Where on earth is this? Who would have been here? Let's look down and see some torches for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I will end up doing that single player thing. The only reason for that is just to tide things over until the other server's ready. Then it would probably go on break for a little bit between that. I don't know. I might not. Just depends on how much of an itch I have, I guess. The world will never know who was in that cave before me. Unless it was me. I don't think so, though, because I haven't been here before. Yippee, I'm home. Put all this junk in here. I'd have to decide exactly what mods I would want, though. And like I said, probably shouldn't think too much about that right now, because then I will be like, oh, I gotta do it. But for now, should be fine. No, it's going in. We're fine on that front. is about the only create thing I've ever actually made myself. Designed it. Technically looked up how to do it, but like that was just like the order things went in. In the end, this is just my own design. So, you know. I know that these things are broken because of someone deciding to just update all the mods willy-nilly. Like, they actually just straight up crashed the server, so we had to install a thing to fix that, because I am not dealing with updating the mod pack on the server for just that. Besides, this should be the final version anyway. It's only got 169 things in this menu. Rage. Okay. First, I haven't been on the server too much since last time because there's nothing really for me to do except maybe work on this build over here. But, you know. Or if I went in here last time. I might have. Yeah, it's not finished. So I gotta put like a bunch of furniture and wallpaper up. And we'll be all good. Got this over here. The dumpster out back. We can go ahead and get things done without issue. Is there a red? Oh, that's right, it's because it's recording. Let's see, is there anything else I need to do here? I don't believe there is. Let's go ahead and there's just been an Enderman over here for so long. I don't think it's ever teleported away. It might be in a boat somewhere underground. So I feel like anytime I go over there, there's an Enderman. That's where I would make concrete for that over there. Oh yeah, I could show you this. So, yeah, the real reason I even use this stupid thing in the first place, I just come over here, this is the target dummy. Says how much damage I do. Well, it's 29 with just a regular swing, but if I do a crit, 44.38. And of course, when I hit things, it gives them bleeding for a little bit. I don't remember what caused that. Lacerating. Don't remember what gave that. Naho? Where'd I put Naho from? Oh wait, yeah, that's my my hilt, the grippy part. That's what my thing is, but it is. It's made of Naho. Natalotl. Na-atl. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I think once again that'll be the end of that. It's a bit shorter than the last one, but once again it's basically just a test recording anyway, so it doesn't matter the length. In fact, I probably won't care about the length when it comes to the series on the next server. And I'll just record however long I feel like recording. So, like I said, okay. I believe that is it. I've said that multiple times, but I'm struggling to think if there's anything else to do right now. Do anything over here? Wait, those aren't there anymore. They aren't real. Same with this. This wood type here doesn't exist anymore. Alright. We're all good. Bye.